Hi, I'm Rob Fortier from robfortier.com.
And I'm Heather Markell from boldtobrilliance.com.
And today we want to talk about staying focused while you're working.
We do?
Yeah, don't we?
Okay. I was thinking about something else. Go ahead.
But see, and that's a really good point that she made. It's so hard sometimes to stay focused when you've got a project or a task you need to get done, especially with something that is a little challenging or, not your favorite thing to do. It's real easy to get sidetracked, right?
Well, I'm just thinking like when I meditate, I can't focus on anything but the thoughts that are taking me away from the meditation.
But is that how that's supposed to work?
I thought actually the focusing on all the other thoughts, I'm supposed to let go of the thoughts and focus on nothingness, which I find really challenging. And that's kind of how work feels sometimes when I'm like, I'm supposed to focus on work, but like the nothingness is calling me.
Oh,
and it takes me to the everythingness. So I get really confused.
And I don't know about what your nothingness or everythingness is, but mine is videos on YouTube and
Facebook, because did somebody post something interesting on Facebook that might be more interesting than what I'm doing?
I gotta go check right now.
I gotta check right now, and I'm not supposed to check my emails, but oh my god, there might be another ad from like Bloomingdale's or Lord & Taylor that I can't miss right now.
No, that sale's gonna expire,
Right,
it's a limited offer, they'll never do this again,
Yes.
You gotta get to that.
Yeah, and then that goes through my mind, because I'm like, all right, well, how much time do I have to get my work done before the store closes? Because am I going to go there today? Because it's the last day of the sale, right? Really easy to lose focus!
An hour has just passed you by. So how do you maintain focus? I mean, sometimes what I do, and I've read this from those productivity experts, is to, turn off your phone, turn off your, notifications, turn off your email, and, set a timer and stick to the task at hand for, say a good 45 minutes.
Yeah, I think I'm going to call bullshit on that, because I really think that my strategy is, if I'm not focused, because sometimes I actually am focused, when I'm doing something I actually really want to do, it's actually really easy to focus on it. So my theory is, if you're having one of those moments or one of those days where you're just not focused, maybe you just got engaged, maybe you're planning a trip, maybe like there's some emotional thing going on and you really just can't focus. I say don't. I say get up, go do something else, and step away. Yeah, like step away.
Okay.
And come back later when you actually have the headspace to focus.
So what you're really saying is that your secret to focusing when you can't focus is to not focus.
Yes! That was perfect.
Okay.
Did that make sense?
Yes. Okay, so I can understand that. Change of environment, change of scenery can help sort of get you going and refresh you, right?
Here's this camera that's shooting us, right?
Yeah.
It's focused on us.
Yes.
Now let's just say that the lens was having a problem focusing.
Uh-huh.
We wouldn't be able to shoot this video until we went and got that lens fixed. So
True.
that camera would need time to not focus before it was ready to focus again.
All right. I'll
So
buy
I'm
that.
saying, right? I'm just saying, I'm equating a camera lens to a human being's brain. Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
I will take that.
Okay.
But what if you're in a situation where you have to focus? Like there's not an alternate time to walk away. Let's say, you're meeting with an important client or you're on a project deadline and something has to get done. You've got a limited amount of time and there really isn't time to sort of not be focused so that you can focus.
So, there's a couple of ways I might play with that. So, I found at times, now if you've got 20 minutes versus say 4 hours, okay, that's a different story. But let's say you have a few hours or even a day and a deadline. Sometimes I find that if my brain just isn't focusing on the task at hand, I'm creative. So I might go and draw something or make a piece of jewelry or immerse myself in a creative something so that my brain is sort of like tweaked out of whatever rut it's in and then come back. I might even suggest going for a walk quickly. So these are strategies where I'm not saying go away for a long time. I'm saying take 5 minutes.
Got it.
And just like pop out of this pressure to focus so that you can just get yourself back in. And then I think it's about asking yourself, well, I have this deadline. What do I have to do? I have to get it done by tomorrow. I have to get it done in 4 hours. And what's the payoff for me if I get this thing done? Right?
Ooh,
so maybe I'm focusing,
motivator.
right? Maybe I'm focusing on the payoff. instead of the task.
All right. So focusing. So you're switching your focus from the task to the payoff.
Yes, exactly.
I like that. What's
Yeah.
the prize at the end?
Yeah, right? Because then it's like, that's really what I'm focusing on, is that it's like after I'm done with this, maybe I get time with my family. Maybe I get to kind of go and do a different task that I'm really excited about. Maybe I just get to go to sleep and take a nap. I mean, whatever it is, that's kind of like, when this is done, that's my thing I'm so excited about that I get to do.
Have you ever realized or discovered that being a little bit distracted can actually help you focus? You know, say as you're working on a task and you put on, maybe you don't put on music that has lyrics to it. You put on something that, something with a good beat that
Yes.
might motivate you, but you're not gonna find yourself singing along with it. Like, sometimes I use
we don't like
music.
Listen, I hate karaoke, and people hate hearing me sing karaoke. That's why I dance instead of. Actually, it's really funny. I wanted to write an article for Entrepreneur.com the other day, and I just wasn't quite like, I had the thoughts, but I put on some great music, put that in my ear, and it was like shoo, it was like a focus zone. All of a sudden, I popped this article out that I had been trying to write for weeks. I popped it out in about 45 minutes. So so I think music is something that if you are in that mood, like, it can really kind of hone in that focus and help you just really do a great job, being excited about where you are right in this moment, because you got that groove going, and there's something about music that I very much think helps us focus.
And it could also be possibly white noise too, like if you went to a coffee shop.
Yeah.
So there's a hum in the background, but not necessarily people talking to you, so it's not distraction.
Yeah.
So turn everything off. If that doesn't work for you, not focus so that you can focus.
Yeah.
And maybe be a little bit distracted so that you can focus with something like music or white noise.
So I'm not sure if we basically just antithesized our whole premise about focusing and said you shouldn't focus.
What? What are we talking about?
I'm
sorry, what?
I totally have no idea what we're talking about. So anyway, something about, I don't know, crossword puzzles?
Crossword puzzles.
Yes, crossword puzzles.
Oh, concerts. We're talking about concerts.
Concerts,
That's
of course,
what it
the
was,
music. Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
So it was go to the concert, get the ticket out. Do you get it before?
You get the ticket first, and then you have to go to the concert,
Great,
and then drinks with your friends before or after, depending.
Right, which we probably should go get some drinks.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
there you have it. Tips on focus. So I'm Rob Fortier from robfortier.com,
And I'm Heather Markell from boldtobrilliance.com.
and we'll see you next time.
Bye.